Hello, everybody. Gravitational report for today. Very interesting. Very interesting. The energy changed this morning. There was two energies coming at the same time. That was the pull energy, which is beautiful. That was the mother who came in with the love. That was the mother who came in with understanding about the relationships. That was the mother with the soft talk. They need to understand the corrections that needs to be done. Beautiful energy. That was when the moon in the morning entering Libra together with Mercury. Beautiful energy because understands all this energies that they are proper. That is the mother of love from within, the intuition that says the things that are correct. The same time, though, there was a lot of other intense energies there, ego based, and they are so intense. I'm telling you this because of that's what it is. It is what it is. You need to look at it from within you. How do you understand corrections? How do you understand evolution? How do you overcome your ego? And I want to show you here. I got some charts for you. Uh, for you. So uh, there he is. Okay, this is going to be at 2 p.m. That is going to be the energy that is going to come in from the ascendant to the MC, the Mercury, right in here between 2 and 3 o'clock this afternoon. We're talking about right in here. Okay, that is in Libra. And the negative side of this, if you look at here, is the lack of growth, which is Jupiter, lack of correct visions in there. But as you see it, Neptune is here for the right visions of love. Uh, for but the love, it's squaring with Saturn and Uranus. It's kind of like I want to revenge. I want to do things that not, no, 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 no. But the moon, it says like, look the masculine energy, look the love, look the other vision of yourself, look what the energy is, and look from within you is growth. Look the transformations that you can do. It's going to be helping you within your soul. Okay, you see that green divine lights here? All right, there is a lot of divine energies at the same time, but there is a lot of ego based energy. Specifically, we're talking about here Mars is opposing the ascendant, and Mars is squaring the sun, and ascendant square the sun. That's what the ego is gonna wants to come out. That's when the ego wants to go and do this situations. But this energy, you are going to feel it very strong, very strong. That is the same energy that comes in. That is one of the ascendant is together with the moon and Mercury, aggravation stock, aggravation communications about family. Okay, you see all these red lines right here? That's what it is. You're gonna feel those two energies, just two oppositions from within you. But if you're following the blue lines, that's the mother's love. You can see this looks as a kite. You can see the divine energy, Saturn force up here, and look, look from within you. What are you gonna be act on? Okay, so don't go the old ways. Don't go seek revenge. Don't go argue about things. Go look. If you need to communicate with someone, you need to straight some situations out. Go look at the point of understanding for corrections that leads to evolutions, and that will lead to resolving the issues, the problems, not the situations. You need to understand the moon in Libra. It's very about justice. Okay, we're talking about justice, but what is justice is, okay, justice is not something in there. Justice shows up what the need is of corrections and evolution is. That's why right now the moon and Mercury, they're going to be talking about this, about situations. You might be dealing with the situations from within you. You may be dealing with stuff from within you, but it's about you to look from inside your internal balance, to learn the internal balance from within you. Okay, don't take any permanent or full-time decisions on a temporary energies. The temporary energies, they're going to go away. The energy is going to change. The situations are going to change, but you don't make a decisions of this permanent, this temporary energies. They are from within you, specifically the energies that's going to come in at 9 o'clock in the morning for you. Okay, I know now here it's 10 o'clock and this is past. I'm gonna say, well, dear, the energies was like this, but I can't make that report and be for out of everybody for. Maybe I should do it one night earlier. We'll see. I'm working on it, but usually at night I'm very exhausted to even look at it, to these energies, because I work with the collective energies. When I feel them in the morning, I can express them twice better as a at night, because at night there is a different energies for that I also feel from within me. So the day is gonna be starting up pretty okay. There's gonna be some good energies. The moon entering Libra at 7 o'clock. This energy is gonna be very beautiful with the MC, and Gemini is gonna be very beautiful with Mars. That means that this energy is going to be helping you to calm down the warrior from within you, to calm down the situations from within yourself. IMC and Mars, you're going to deal this within like 1 o'clock or so. It's going to be dealing with this within a growth. But what the growth is? The growth is the divine energy that goes towards the sun. Okay, that is about your ego to get to the divine point from within self. Stop these aggravating issues between the sun and Mars. For it, that's what the divine masculine will do. What the ego-based masculine will do, energy is going to be going out seeking revenge. Why? There's got to be no revenge. It's about to evolve, about evolution, it's about to get along, and so on. Our huge lessons that are here is going to begin at 7 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, the ascendant is approaching, it's at the end of Virgo. It is approaching the moon and Jupiter, the moon and Mercury. I'm sorry. And the ascendant is at 25 degrees in Virgo. But it is opposing Neptune, it is opposing Jupiter. That is about these intense energies that you feel like, well, I don't see the growth, I don't see the proper situations, I don't see all this, I don't see all that. What you don't pay attention is that exactly at this hour, Neptune is going to give the divine love. Energy is like, hey, look in your soul. Stop being your ego. Look deep within your soul. Venus is going to begin to see the visions, the clarity, the clarifications within her internal self, within the soul. That is the energy that comes in, is like lessons right now, because Venus right now in Leo is a squaring Uranus and it's opposing Saturn. But Neptune is like, listen, let me tell you how you're going to do it. Okay. You're going to go through this process. Let me give you the visions. Let me give you the situations. Let me give you these energies. And later on, Pluto's going to help you to transform. Okay. But stay patient from within you. Don't act on this anger. I understand all these situations, but it's transformation process. Now the moon is coming in and it's like looking into the Uranus and the North Node. It's like, okay, we're going to do that. The moon, Mercury, and the ascendant, they work with Pluto. It's like, yeah, the transformation's coming. Now Pluto sends a divine energies within MC. Is about internal peace. It is about to look at it, this communications needs as the Gemini, as a twins. Okay, that's what this is. MC is at 24 degrees at Gemini. It is in sextile with Venus. It helps Venus to understand, hey, that's what this is. To calm down, take it easy a little bit. Okay, we're all friends here. We don't need to be enemies here. For so those are the two opposite energies that's gonna comes in and fight from within you. But if you evolved, you will understand. If you see someone with around you that they are angry and so on, take a little time to help them out, maybe, or do something from within you. 9 o'clock, that energy is coming strong, okay, because the MC is at 8 degrees at Cancer. It's about the family. My family is this, my family is that, and so on. It's your focus, but you don't grow from within. Okay, if something is not right within the family, correct it, but don't go out there and think that you're right and seeking justice and so on, because the MC is going to square the moon and Mercury. It could be a very intense aggravation energies around 9 o'clock. Try to stay away from this. Okay, that's not what it is. With anger and and self justice, to justify your own self just without anything and so on is never lead to good thing. Doesn't have a good result. It leads to something even worse. You don't have a growth. That's why the ascendant Mercury and the Moon, they have this opposite energy with Jupiter. Lack of growth. You're not growing with this. You're not growing within this conflict. You have to change. You have to improve. You have to evolve in order to get this. And there's going to be a test of your ego. How you going to act? How you going to react during this time? For at 10 o'clock, that energy, it's going to be a little bit calmed down, because now the ascendant is over at Libra, which is a current time right now, and is looking at into the North Node and Uranus. But through that square, the feminine energy, the Venus, if it is so angry and aggravated, it will seek like a justice. Why? Why would you want to seek the justice? No, seek the love from within you. Saturn, right now, it's giving divine energies about family. Now, the things that aggravate you in the family, you didn't see it. Now there is a different vision within family. But the MC is together with Lilith. See the shadow from within. See the situations from within. Okay, see your ego out there as performance, and could be intense energies during this time. But if you rely on the positive energy of the moon and Mercury with Mars, you're going to hold on to your anger. You're going to grow over that anger. And you are going to look at it, Pluto, who is in trine with Mars. Okay, he is. Sorry, he is in trine with the North Node and Uranus in there. Okay, that is the energy in there. That's what's coming up. That's what this energy is about. Going through the transformation process for better yourself. Okay, the ascendant is in trine with Saturn, and Saturn is in divine energies with MC. Beautiful energy to seek the balance from within for a better family, not to go out there and do all the crazy things that you probably think you can do from within. 11 o'clock, the ascendant is between Venus, between Libra and Scorpio. It's at 0 degrees of Scorpio. Um, the MC is in Leo. That is about more gaining out of the wisdom. But that MC is opposing Pluto. It's like, I don't want to change. I'm the king. I'm the queen. I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to. Is my will, my will, my will. Well, that is also part of the ego, my will. You may feel in it, this energy, but there is a sextile with Mars. There is a sextile with the moon and Mercury. That is about when the feminine energies comes in, walks in. That's like the mother that gives you the gift of motherly love, and you are coming down from within you. You understand this compassion for it. That is like when the mother is hold on to the angry child and explain it to him why you are so angry. That doesn't work. Okay, look within the history. That doesn't work. Let me show you what you do. Let's look at a different way. Let's look at this beautiful situations from within you. Let's get it the proper situation. But who has to change first? It's the mother. okay? Moon, your intuitions, the way you talk, okay? That's what the Mercury and the Moon doing it right now together. So whatever you're telling yourself, you're gonna attract the energies towards from within you. All right. So at noon, the energy is together with Venus. That is a intense energy because of whatever the Venus is feeling right now. That is because of squaring with Uranus, with the North Node, and Saturn, that is opposing MC and Venus. Also, the ascendant is at 12 degrees, but in the next half hour, he's going to also square Venus. There's going to be this squaring that we've been talking about, the squares between North Node, Uranus, that is in Taurus, and Saturn, that is in Aquarius. And one of the energies coming into a Scorpio, and everything that goes on Leo. That is a huge squares. Okay, we're talking about the past karma and the current karma. They are in oppositions. They always been in oppositions. Okay, but right now they are in Taurus, Scorpio, and the Saturn squares them. And that's what creates a lot of the issues. It's like a lack of close, a lack of resolving issue, lack of things. And the only thing here is you need to improve yourself, to work on yourself, to evolve, so you can get into the age of Aquarius. Otherwise, you're not good for the age of Aquarius. Work on yourself. That's what this love is. With not to care, the love that was. And Neptune, who is in Pisces, clears that out, these visions from it. It clears that energy. But you need to be tapping within that energy within your soul, not within your ego. That's what right now Venus feels like there is no love. Well, if you're seeking attentions, if you're seeking like appreciations, seeking all this, no, that's not love. You love because you are in connection with the universe, and you love because God is within you, okay? And you love person's soul, not what they do, not what they have, not what they act. No, no, no. Okay, love is love, pure love. And that's what Neptune is going to give to Venus today. Some of you is going to be very gifted because of that love. In the next hour at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m., the MC joins the sun. Now it's double divine energies from Jupiter, that ego from you. If you learn the proper lesson, now grows. Beautiful growth. You're not seeking revenge, you seeking wisdom and grow. Now you have this visions of growth to help you to organize the kingdom, okay, from within you. The ascendant is going to be at 24 degrees. That's going to be this time of a squaring that I talk about, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, Aquarius. For there's going to be an intense energies, but that is about to seek them out, what you need to remove. You remove the tensions, and what's going to be left, that's going to be the moon, the Mercury, Pluto, who's going to be actually helping your visions within the ascendant at the current time. And Pluto is entwined with Uranus in the North Node. So basically, if you take your ego out of the picture, it's going to be left only the journey of you to evolve in the soul. And you're going to do this energy of Libra to correct the things within you and have the balance, the internal peace within yourself. So at 2 o'clock, the MC is approaching the moon, and Mercury, that begins to be, yeah, I saw the energies in the morning, but now I have to do it. What's going to happen? How I'm going to react? I'm going to create action based out of an ego, or actions based off this motherly love. What I am going to do. Now is a time for actions. Now is a time to do things from within you. During this hour, though, that's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, you're going to get this beautiful energy of expressions, preparations, so you don't have to get this aggravations, energies from within you. Be mindful when you drive, be mindful when you're angry, be mindful when you're at work. Be mindful with communications, or you're trying to resolve relationships. Okay, because relationships right now is the primary focus, which is the moon. Okay, but take it as from your inner intuitions, taken from your inner love, taking it as a mother. Okay, take that energy, you are going to evolve incredibly. So at 3 p.m., okay, the Mercury, the Moon, and the MC are pretty much together. That's gonna be most likely like your test time to deal with this energy is from within you. You're gonna be feel like it's action time. I need to do something about this energy. I need to go and do no. Take it easy. Do you know what you have to do? Are you calm down from within yourself? Are you good within yourself? Can you handle your communications properly? Maybe, yes, no. You see how you feel with on those energy, because the ascendant right now is in divine energies with Uranus. The divine is going to be evolved with an expressions from within you. Ascendant is in trine with Venus, and the divine energies from Neptune towards Venus are in good. But is it the time? Probably not, because you haven't learned the full visions of the energy of Neptune towards Venus. You haven't gone through the process of transformation, which is Venus hasn't engaged yet with the divine energies of Pluto, in order Venus to pass through the same road that right now Venus is passing through to organize herself. So this gonna be more like a premature actions if you do now. So that's why don't do a premature actions right now. Take a look and do a inner work from within you. Maybe a communicating of what you need to correct, that could be a good thing. But otherwise, if you're correcting to try to prove yourself a point to use your ego, it's not going to lead you to anything good. So if you did the good way, you're going to learn. If you did the bad way, though, the ascendant at 2 degrees of Capricorn at 4 o'clock in the afternoon is going to be very intense. It's going to square the moon, and Mercury is going to also square Jupiter, lack of growth. So if you act upon it, if you don't, you did the actions based out of this anger, now you're paying the price for it. Or if you're feeling aggravating energies, that's what it is. You should have listened what? The divine. You should have listened to the divine messages. You should have listened to mother's love. You should have listened to voice from within, not the energies. MC is at 26 degrees of Libra. There is a divine visions from Neptune, and that is a yacht that it's made towards Neptune. That is a what Venus saw and she needed to do. Venus is in 22 degrees, 11 minutes in Leo. She's pointing out towards Neptune that it's in 24 degrees, 31 minutes in Pisces. In MC right now points the directions of 26 degrees towards Neptune. So during this 3-4 o'clock, you're going to feel this divine energies pointing out to the visions of what you had to do. You saw these visions, but now you're like, I should have done something else. Could have done something different. I could have been taking something slow for. And if you did the right actions, now you are like, thank God I listened myself. Thank God I did everything. Thank God I learned what I need to learn. Thank God I'm going to be continue working on it of correcting my own self. That is going to be a good energies. At 5 p.m., the ascendant is at 17 degrees at Capricorn. Now the things are done. The things are calmed down a little bit. The sun has a sextile with AMC and Scorpio. Now it's like, yeah, I see the bad stuff. I know. I got to work on it. I got to get it done. The ascendant is in trine with Uranus in the North Node. Now it's like, okay, I learned the karmic lesson, big karmic lessons in there. And Mars began to have a trine with the moon and Mercury more active right now. he is getting into this calm down situations. He's calm down to these powers. Jupiter sextile, it's very more active right now, and he is about to kind of like calm down the ego from within you. So you overcome the storm, and now you're a winner. Or you went out, you create even bigger storm, and now guess what? There is a problems, there is issues, there's some situations that you have to deal with it that may be not good within your life. But at 6 o'clock, the ascendant is in Aquarius at 40 degrees, beautiful time, beautiful energies. You evolved. You felt that you did something good from within you. You overcome this anger, you overcome this issue, these situations. But if you're not, are you really in full overcome this? Probably not, because the MC at 26 degrees at Scorpio, it's opposing Uranus and squaring Venus and squaring Saturn, and it's like still have this energy of revenge, fight, you to self justice and so on. Why? No, it is about, did you really overcome it? It's gonna be a test time for you. Did you really overcome the things from within your own situations? Try to stay away of engaging about relationships with others. That's my personal advice to you guys, because the moon and Libra, that is a when okay, the mother wants to give justice. Okay, if you don't understand what that's mean, the mother, when it comes to Libra, and she is like no tomorrow. If you have a moon in Libra, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, you are this person that everything has to be right, straight, and correct and proper. Okay, but sometimes this justice can be over justice. So don't do over justice things. Okay, listen to love, the motherly love of Libra. It's much better energy in there. Okay, and be careful with your words about it, because yeah, sometimes the words are like knives from within. So at 7 o'clock p.m., the ascendant is together with Saturn pretty much at Aquarius. Is opposing Venus. Is about, there was no love, there was no this, there was no that, and when I'm going to fight with this deal, when the energies are going to get good. They're going to get good in the divine time, because as a collective, we have to learn a lot of new ways of doing things. The old ways, they're not going to work anymore. So might as well get over it, head out to correction, head out to evolution, instead of hold on to the old ways that they're not going to work. Okay, this is you, like you hold on to something that's been working for 2000s of years, and now all of a sudden it's crashed, and you hold on to it. You just picking up a little parts here and there, and but no, it's not going to work. Okay, it's dying. Okay, that's what this is. That is about this rebirth right now. That's what Neptune and Pisces, it shows up these changes from within and the dead from within. Pisces is the 12th house. That is the coming into the confusions, coming and clearing out everything, but that is about the death. And when things moves into areas, that is about to rebirth, the new beginning. Okay, so at 7 o'clock, the MC is going to be opposing Mars. Be careful with these energies, and it squares the Sun, and the Sun squares Mars. That is about picture that way. That is about father-son relationships, warrior king. That is could be two feminine. That is could be two masculine energies from within you. They're in a fight from within you. Why they're in a fight though? What did they have to do? What's going on with this? But Mars is entwined with the feminine energy of the moon and Mercury. He's like, I can't put up with this. I can't be able to do this. Now, Jupiter is returning the king, because Jupiter is retrograde. It's giving them divine messages, and it's like, you should have fixed something back then, not now when the problem is. You should have fixed it at the beginning. So now there is these visions within the sun. If you both understand What they need to correct, they're going to evolve from this. That's what this conflict between the Mars and the Sun currently it's coming. Currently is in force. Okay, to evolve from the conflict. So at 8 p.m., the ascendant is within Pisces, beautiful energy towards divine energy, towards Venus. It's kind of like a somebody crank it up, the 5D, and gives love, a spiritual love. MC is at 24 degrees, trying towards Venus. It is about, okay, darling, it's going to be okay. Yeah, well, we all go through changes, we all go through evolutions. You're going to be okay. You're learning right now. Take it easy within the learning. As you see it, Venus and Mars currently, that's the masculine and the feminine energies, they have a rough time. Everyone has a rough time, but don't use this rough time to create it more rough time. Okay? Learn the things, evolve the things from what you knew, and keep on going. The moon and Mercury are beginning because the moon moves forward. They begin to separate from within. They are still opposing Jupiter, but the moon is moving forward within Libra. She's going to go through Libra tomorrow. She's going to be entering later on a Scorpio, which is that's when she's going to be looking at within the secrets, the hidden things, the manipulations, and so on, to see what she has to remove in there. So get yourself ready about this upcoming energy. Um, at 9 p.m. Okay, this is one of the ascendant isn't Aries. It is opposing the moon and Mercury. This is going to be the time like you may be aggravated. You are maybe I will do this today. I couldn't done it. I could have not go and scream at, but tomorrow maybe no. It is about to take a new road. It's about you to take a look within the love. The ascendant is in trine with Venus, and the ascendant is in sextile with Saturn. This is about this evolutions from within you. Okay, that's what this is. But overall energy is going to be an aggravation. It's going to be a lot of pressure created for it from the two opposite forces, and those opposite forces that is a Jupiter and the Moon and the Ascendant, and a Chiron is there as well. Okay, that's all that the position in MC is in Capricorn. So there is a like one, two, three, like three T squares. It's going to be a lot of intense energies for, but we still have the Venus T squaring North Node in Uranus. That could be an intense energies as well. So we got to do something about it. What you got to do is before you create actions, take a look what those actions going to be leading to. Okay, before you do something, think twice, and that's what this energy is coming in right now. But stay away from actions during this time around 9. Okay, just stay away from it. And at 10 p.m., the AMC is joining Pluto. You transform, you stood away, you overcome anger, you're happy, you do the things. Beautiful energies with the moon. There's going to be a kite. You feel like you're flying because you overcome the situations. And guess what's going to happen? Now, Pluto together with the AMC, which is your spirit, talking to your Venus. Now, Pluto begins to show how the love can change you, how the love can help you. Okay, you overcome and pass through this rough situations. Tomorrow's going to have a similar energy, but now you learn how to do it. You learn how to navigate this gravitations from within you. You gravitate towards the problem. You are angry, so you gravitate towards this problem. But if you gravitate towards love, towards understanding and corrections, that's the path of evolutions within you. So the ascendant is at 10 degrees at Taurus, divine energy towards the moon and Mercury. Also, the ascendant is in trine with MC and Pluto. The ascendant is in sextile with Neptune. Beautiful visions. Neptune supports Venus. Now there is a yacht, which is a finger of God. Now God is teaching the little princess that doesn't want to be. It's that mean girl, mean princess. Okay, teaching her how to be a queen, how to be a proper princess with proper manners, with proper learnings, with proper situations. So you will feel these energies from within you. You're going to be divinely guided from within you, but you overcome the situations from within yourself. Mars is still angry at the sun, but now the sun gets trines with the ascendant, and it's getting divinely guiding from Jupiter. So there is a lot of divine energies as you see it coming into a play at 10 o'clock, and at 11 o'clock the energy is going to be pretty much in both realms, but mostly it's going to be a calm energy because the ascendant is between Taurus and Gemini. That is at 0 degrees 9 minutes within Gemini. For it squares Venus and the Sun. So intense energies in there. So is Mars. So you're gonna be like, but how could it do this? How could it that? You need to stop with this. How? Okay, let the other people do things. Looking at from within you. That is the ascendant is in trine with Pluto in the MC. Pluto in the MC as in trine with the Moon and Mercury. And Moon and the Mercury is trined with the ascendant and Mars. So that's what you have to look. This change. Okay, continue changing. The more you're changing, the more you improve, the more evolve, the more you're getting to this, it's the more inner peace you're getting. And look at it with that inner peace from within you. Now the MC has a this divine energy from MC and Jupiter towards the sun. Now your ego learned the divine lessons. Okay, beautiful energy. You learn, you evolved. So that's what's going to be for today for it. And all right, I have some Alicia, CC, and thank you. Thank you for coming into a chat. If you guys have something, let me know. If you guys don't have some questions, I will see you at 4 o'clock at the main channel for it. Oh, you're welcome, Alicia. Okay, you're welcome. You're all welcome. Okay. So be love, exactly. I'm going out to the beach, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be transmuting energies, collective energies mostly, and being grounding myself out for. Thank you, CC, and you two guys be love, and I will see you tomorrow here. Be love. Thanks, Alicia.